Hello student, welcome to online session of Human Eye and Colorful World part 6. In this session we will do our in-text questions. So this is your in-text question of page number 190 of your textbooks. If you do not have textbook, questions are also written over here. So question number 1 is, what is meant by power of accommodation of eyes? So power of accommodation means adjustment of eye lens so that our eyes can able to see nearby as well as far object. So in the answer is the power of the eyes by which it can see nearby object as well as far away objects by changing its focal length is called its power of accommodation. Next question is, a person with a myopic eyes cannot see object beyond 1.2 meter distinctly. What should be the type of corrective lens used to restore proper vision? So in myopia, we always use concave lens. So it is asked which type of corrective lens? Answer is concave lens. Myopia, concave lens. Question number 3 is, what is the far point and near point of the human eyes with normal vision? Far point means our eye can see infinity and the near point is 25 centimeter. Means less than 25 centimeters we cannot see properly, but we see the blurred object, anything which is written before 25 centimeter. Next question is, a student has difficulty reading the blackboard while sitting in the last row. What could be the defect the child is suffering from? How can it be corrected? So students cannot able to see the blackboard, so he is suffering from myopia and the correction is concave lens. Next is page number 197 and 198. This is the objective questions. The human eye can focus object at different distance by adjusting the focal length of the eye lens. This is called presbyopia, nearsighted, accommodation. That is what it is called, accommodation. So the accommodation is the human eye which can able to see different object by adjusting the focal length. Human eye form the image of an object at its image always form on retina. So it is on retina. The least distance of distinct vision for a young adult with normal eyes can see till 25. If there is a defect, तो normal eye का defect अगर 25 है तो इससे कम या ज़्यादा हो जाता है. But normal eye is 25 centimeter. The change in focal length of the eye lens is caused by the action of the ciliary muscles. Focal length eye lens की कैसे change होती है? Ciliary muscle से. Ciliary muscles in our eyes help to change the focal length. Means it contract, ciliary muscles contract or expand the lens which is present inside our eyes. Then in page number 198, why a normal eye not able to see clearly the object placed closer than 25 centimeter? 25 centimeter से नीचे eyes क्यों नहीं देख पाती? Ciliary muscles can contract the lens of the human eye to a certain limit because of which a person with normal vision can see the nearby object clearly only if placed at 25 centimeter. But if the object is placed closer to the eye, then it cannot see the object clearly because ciliary muscles are not able to contract. वो lens को और contract नहीं कर सकती. उनकी एक capacity है कि the ciliary muscles can contract only the eye lens. उतना ही कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर सकती हैं जितना हमें 25 सेंटीमीटर तक दिख जाए. उससे पास का देखने के लिए हमारी सिलियरी मसल्स कॉन्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होती. बट इवन इफ वी ट्राई, you will find strains in your eyes. After that your eyes start paining because आप muscle से extra काम करवा रहे हैं, those which is not able to do. That's why 25 centimeter is the proper distance. What happened to the image distance in the eyes when we increase the distance of an object from the eyes? The image distance in the eye remain the same. On increasing the distance of an object from the eye, the focal length of the eye lens changes due to ciliary muscles. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट कितना भी दूर आई से हो, वो ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं चेंज हो जाता. चेंज क्या होता है, हमारी आई लेंस की कैपेसिटी, फोकल लेंथ बढ़ती जाती है जितना दूर का हमें देखना हो. इमेज हमेशा रेटिना पर ही बनेगी. Why do stars twinkle? There's a question. Due to atmospheric refraction. ये atmospheric refractions के points से. Why do stars twinkle? Stars twinkle due to the atmospheric refraction of light from the stars and changing density of air around the earth. क्योंकि हमारी अर्थ के चारों तरफ जो एयर है वो अलग अलग डेंसिटी में है, डिफरेंट लेयर्स हैं जिनकी डेंसिटी अलग अलग है. That's why when light enters and from one layer to the another layer, it bends many times. That's why stars twinkle. Explain why the planets do not twinkle. Planets are much closer to Earth and behave like extended source. Means planets को हम एक बहुत big source मानते हैं light का. Stars planet से भी बड़े हैं, but stars are very far away. So it is considered as a point source. But planets are much closer to the Earth. तो ये एक extended मतलब big source माने जाते हैं जो कि बहुत सारे point sources से मिलके बने हैं. So if the lights are coming from many point sources and reaches our eyes, so finally the average of light is considered to be as a straight line. वो twinkle नहीं करती. जब बहुत सारी ट्विंकलिंग लाइट, एक्सटेंडेड सोर्स मतलब ये बहुत सारे पॉइंट सोर्सेस से बने हैं, हर पॉइंट सोर्स ट्विंकल कर रहा है. जब ये सारे पॉइंट सोर्स एक एक्सटेंडेड सोर्स बन जाते हैं, मिल जाते हैं आपस में, एंड द लाइट रीचेस द ऑब्जर्वर, देन इट बिहेव लाइक अ स्ट्रेट लाइन. दैट्स व्हाई प्लैनेट्स डू नॉट ट्विंकल. Why does the sun appears reddish early in the morning? So again, when the atmospheric refraction, when the sun rises early in the morning, the light from the sun travels through the thicker layer of air and larger distance of the atmosphere surrounding the earth. The blue light is scattered the most, but red light does not scatter and reaches our eyes. That's why sun appears red, because the red light having a larger wavelength has to travel a large distance. Why does the sky appears dark instead of blue to an astronaut? Because in the space there is no atmosphere, so light will not scatter. जब light scatter नहीं करेगी तो वो कोई भी color नहीं उसमें से visible होगा. तो the sun appears reddish, जहाँ colors आ जाते हैं वहाँ reason आ जाता है scattering of light, और जहाँ आपका twinkling या चमक वाली that of question star twinkle, planet do not twinkle, so that is the atmospheric refraction. Both the phenomena are different. So in space there are no particle, air, gases, water droplet present to scatter the light. So when the astronaut look at the sky in the space, there is no light entering our eyes, hence it appears dark. So that's it for today's session. And next we will do more about our chapters in text question and rest over extra questions and some revision of the human eye. Thank you and have a nice day.